Hi Virgos, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do your end of the month reading for the month of May. This is going to resonate for the Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And if you have any other Virgo placement in your chart, this will resonate to you as well. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if this reading resonates with you. Let me know down in the comments down below. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell. Virgos. Oh no, we have the sun in reverse. Where's the happiness? Where has the happiness been, Virgo? I see that it's been very hard to feel happy, and it might have to do regarding a love connection. So some of you Virgos may be having a very difficult time finding that inner self-love. It could also be that love in a relationship. That love isn't flowing like it used to. Ooh, we have the Chariot, which fell. Yeah, so it looks like this is kind of hit you out of nowhere. I feel that some of you Virgos may be feeling like the love sector is not fulfilling you in the way that it once did. This could be a partnership that you Virgos are in. This partnership is no longer flowing with love. Some of you could have recently broken up with your significant other. This could also insinuate divorce as well. So my heart goes out to you Virgos that are going through that. Divorce is not easy, especially with the entire family involved. It affects everybody. Man, what is going on? All these cards are just like shooting out. I think you Virgos have a lot to say, but you don't know how to like conjure up in the way to say it. So some of you Virgos might have something that you want to communicate. You might have, I just got this in my head, you have something that you really want to communicate, but a lot is just coming out at once. And I think that you guys really need to come to this Four of Swords state of mind where you really just rest and rejuvenate your mind, your thoughts, and really conjure up a well thought out plan in order to take the next step further. Because if your thoughts are just sporadic, you're not gonna say it has to do with court. You're not going to rule out in the way that you were supposed to. The jury is not going to go for you. They're going to say that you're guilty, and where's that going to get you? So you really need to conjure up the right words to say. This could also have to do with the relationship as well. So this could be someone that you have a really, really tough past with, excuse me. This is someone that you have known for a very long time. This could be someone that you've been really good friends with since childhood. Maybe you guys were childhood friends and then you became lovers through the family connection. There's just I'm hearing a lot of evil past to this connection. There's a lot of, man, does beloved not want me to talk or what? There's a lot of evilness to this connection. This is going to resonate just for a few Virgos out there. That's just a very specific message I just received. What is up with these cards not cooperating correctly? Beloved, ooh, okay, so you may be traveling very soon, Virgo. You may travel to meet someone new. You could be traveling for work. This could be you leaving the situation and just going cross state, cross country, moving back to old family that you've been with before. This is good. This is going to be very good for you Virgos. If you Virgos have been thinking about traveling or at least just like visiting family from a long distance, that's your card saying to do so. Oh wow, you have the World and the Lovers here. So I think some of you Virgos may just meet your soulmate traveling the world. So and it could also be like due to like life circumstance, like that karma, like due to certain life situations, that's where you meet your partner. And this could be the partner that you're with as well, that you're divorcing. It can go many different ways. But I'm sensing that a lot of you Virgos might meet someone through world travel. So that could be why the universe is kind of steering you in this different direction. You have a different soulmate out there that's not in your state or your city or your country. It's somewhere out of the ordinary. You have the Knight of Pentacles that keeps wanting to come up. So I see that this is going to be a long, slow journey. It's not going to be a walk in the park. It's going to take time to really get to where you want to be, to feel fulfilled in your own state of being. We have the Hermit. Yeah, so this is deep self-reflection. You're going to really step into your own spiritual journey. Some of you could have had a recent spiritual awakening, and that could be why you're kind of going on this different path. You could travel to a spiritual center where you really get that self-help that you've been seeking for a long time. I know that I want to go one of these days and just really have that experience and just gain that deeper knowledge of the self. Sometimes it is beneficial if, you know, you really want to do your research and you want to self-prepare and go to a place like Arcana. I would recommend, based on the research that I have, if you are wanting to go on that spiritual, that deep spiritual inner reflection, okay? Any other messages for my Virgos out there? You have the Five of Wands in reverse. So this could be you just really not wanting to argue anymore. You could have recently just been bickering back and forth with a certain situation, a certain group of people, and you're just tired of it. You're over it. You're ready to just improve, walk away from that, and just go on to the next step in life. You know, you're not going to get anywhere just debating about the same thing all the time. You have the Page of Wands here. So that's stepping into a new journey, a new drive, a new hobby, a new passion. That could be you traveling and seeing that you're a lot more welcomed in the area that you're traveling. You feel that you have a lot more growth that you can set out for yourself. You also have the Queen of Swords. So yeah, that's like that inner truth, that like intuitive nudge, like this is what's for me. I'm finally stepping and serving my own path. I'm no longer just doing all these things for other people. I'm just taking care of myself, my own well-being, and recognizing my own spiritual truth. That is awesome, Virgos. Awesome. You have Temperance. So you have Temperance here, and then you have the Star in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wow. So you have 3 major arcanas back to back. So really practice patience. Practice, I'm hearing gratitude. Be very grateful for your life circumstance. Be grateful that the universe is nudging you in this direction, because this is a direction that you're meant to go, okay? And you may not feel or see that self-fulfillment right away, but I see that the universe has a greater plan for you. This has to do with karma, okay? You're being steered in a better, clearer direction, and it may not feel like that's the case at first, but know that you are releasing the wounds, you are healing, you are on this new healing phase. I see that a lot of you Virgos, because I know Virgo is ruled by the 6th house. 6th house is service to others, health, and wellness. Virgos are so concerned about just like the well-being of other people, being of service to others, being of service to themselves. And I see that you're finally like not being so neglectful of your own energy. You're taking care of what your own needs need in order to better help others with their needs. So that's very good energy for you Virgos. You guys can really get caught up in just taking care of others, you know, the benefit of helping other people instead of benefiting from helping yourself, because you can only help so much. And if you're not fulfilled in your own self, how are you going to help other people? 2 of Pentacles. So yeah, you're just done juggling. You made the decision. You're walking away. It may feel like you're kind of on the back burner. Like I said, like some of you Virgos may feel like, fuck, like, why is this happening to me? Like, this isn't what I wanted. I didn't want a divorce. I didn't want to break up. I didn't want to feel like I need to travel and go to a different state. But just know that the universe is nudging you in this direction, because this is somewhere you're meant to go. This is your divine spiritual truth. Okay, so we're just going to get some clarifiers with a different tarot deck. Any other messages, any clarifications for my Virgos out there? What a Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so yeah, you have the 2 of Coins, which is Two of Pentacles, and you have the Queen of Coins, which is Queen of Pentacles. So yes, you are done juggling. You're ready to step in a clear new direction, and you're ready to reap the rewards to make your own self-fulfillment, okay? You don't want to rely on other people for income. You want to rely on your own self. You want to be the... like, I hear like the star in the dark night sky. Like, you really want to stand out, and you really want to make a better life for yourself, and you want to do it on your own. You don't want that help from others. Yeah, and that's a deep inner truth. And with the Ace of Cups in reverse, like I said, like, you feel like you're lacking fulfillment from this. You feel like, oh, like, this is not for me, but it is for you guys. It is. And that's the truth of the situation. Okay, so I'm not as familiar with these cards. I'm pretty good with them, but I don't like including them in my readings because I want to give you guys the most beneficial and accurate messages that I can. But I am going to incorporate the spirit animals into my reading today. So let's see which spirit animal is Virgo most connected with during this time. Beloved, which spirit animal best represents Virgo's path? Beloved, which animal spirit best represents Virgo's path? The earthworm. Okay, so the earthworm has to do with like a newbie at a certain craft, a newbie at a certain trade. So I see that this completely represents it 100%. So with the earthworm here, this is you stepping into the unknown. You're really worried. You're like, this is so different. This is so out of my comfort zone. But that's what happens when you're the spirit of the earthworm. You're a newbie. You're learning. And you're going to evolve into a transformative butterfly, okay? You're never going to learn until you step into that energy of the earthworm. Beloved, which animal spirit is blocking the... Oh, wow. Okay. So the dolphin has to do with that childlike energy. Dolphins are more of that spiritual animal like we are. So I see that you definitely are going to be on a spiritual path. You Virgos are stepping into a spiritual path. You're taking care of yourself. Dolphins are they're caregivers. If they see someone hurt, like you've heard all those stories where like the boat won't run, the boat's stuck in the middle of the ocean, and the dolphin came to save the day. So this is pretty much like your wake-up call. This is your new path. This is your like fresh start. Very, very, very good. And like I said, with this is a blockage. You have a really hard time seeing that is the path for you. You're having a hard time seeing that this is your new truth. But the fact of the matter is, it is. Does that make sense? I hope so. Okay, so let's take a break from the tarot cards. And let's see what 3 zodiac signs Virgos are most connected with during this time. And take into consideration, they can go Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So some of you Virgos are connected to a fellow Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. A Pisces, Virgo, Pisces, and Scorpio. Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. So all water signs and a Virgo. Very interesting for you guys. Okay, so let's see what is lurking in Virgo's shadows that must come to the light. Beloved, what is it that's lurking in Virgo's shadows that must come to the light? What is going to come to the light at the end of May for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Beloved, what is going to come out of their shadow side at the end of the month of May for my dear Virgos? You have call for help and that death will come. So yeah, there is definite change that is happening. There is a death and rebirth that is going to take place. So that's That's what's been lurking in your shadows for a very long time, is recognizing that the need is for change. The need is for the death and the rebirth. And with call for help here, that's just insinuating, don't be scared to ask your friends, your family, your spirit guides, mentors, doctors for help. If you feel like this path, like you just need that extra clarification, you're in a tarot card reading, you want the extra clarification, don't be afraid to call for help. Some of you Virgos may really want to just take care of everything on your own, and sometimes we really need that assistance. Any other messages, beloved? You have redemption, absolution, forgiveness, and penance. So what this is saying is you need to forgive yourself for putting you through these harsh situations, this really dark, evil past with this person, and you need to forgive them as well. I know that it's easier said than done to forgive someone that has done really hurtful things, but as long as you hold on to that grudge and you don't forgive, the longer it's just going to keep eating you up, and you just really need to let go of that energetic tie. Okay, and whispers of love. So let's see how Virgos can bring a more flowing state of love into their life in the month of May. How can Virgos bring be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So yes, everything that you have been imagining for yourself is existent. It already exists. Whatever you can conjure up in your mind can be existent on the physical plane. Okay, we are so powerful, and we're taught that we're powerless, that we don't have these powerful creations that we can make of ourselves, but we do. And this is the universe telling you, look, you have the gifts, you have the talent, you have the drive to make a life for yourself that you want, Virgos. Any other messages? How can Virgo bring more love into their lives? And I feel like that, in at number 4 as well. So like stability, that inner stability with the self. You also have the number 3, 12, and 2, 30, 21, and 20. How can Virgos bring a more flowing state of love into their life, beloved? I am so sick of these cards falling. I think you guys are too. Okay, love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Love endures. So this can go one of two ways. This can go that if you feel like you and this person have the potential to make it work, this evil this past isn't so bad where the scars are there and there's no turning back. Love can endure. You can make the situation work. The other way, remember when I was saying that you might find someone through traveling. Love endures. Okay, so this is that clarification that if you are thinking about traveling or going to a different state, country, whatever it be, you're gonna find your soulmate through that travel. The union of hearts here, a love connection defies explanation. So yes, you are on the path to your soulmate, Virgo. If you feel like that person is out there, trust the universe, trust in yourself, trust that you're so deserving of this, because you are. This person is out here. Turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. So you really need to just start bringing in that love energy again. Really just practice that self-love, because when you practice the self-love, that's when it's so much easier for people to love you, because they're recognizing, look how much they love themselves. Well, I need to love them even more than that. That's just the way it works. Virgos, this was a beautiful reading. I love this reading. I'm a Pisces, so my opposite's Virgo, so never know, might resonate for yo girl. Let me know down in the comments down below how this reading resonated with you. I'm here for you guys. If you just need any advice, that call for help, I'm here. I'm an assistance away. Just give me a comment and I'm there for you. Links are in the description box down below for the tarot and oracle decks I've used, as well as my donation link if you would like to make a donation to my channel. I'll be back for your June reading, Virgo. Bye, you guys.